It is almost mid-May and it's a miserable day for flying outside. The wind is howling, it is cold, but I am super excited. Why? Because I'll be receiving a package from HeliDirect today. I have been away from the RC hobby for about 8 years and I am just coming back to it. In the last few weeks, I have been ordering all kinds of electric drones, helicopters and airplanes, from micro sizes to wingspans of 55 inches. Well, I blame it to the COVID-19 isolation and the resulting cabin fever. One type of airplane I have been looking for was Aerobatic in order to practice 3D flying. While surfing the internet, I came across these VMAR airplanes sold by HeliDirect for $39.99 each, dirt cheap in my opinion. A search for videos and reviews about these airplanes resulted in nada. So I decided to buy one, do a complete review on it, and post it on YouTube. The problem is I am out of control and on a shopping spree these days. I see anything colorful with wings or a propeller and I want to have it like a spoiled child. So I end up buying not one but 3 of them. My justification was getting free shipping by spending more than $100 and I also found an online coupon for $10. My order shipped the next day and arrived 3 days later, very fast in my book. In this video I'm going to do the unboxing of all 3 and then ask you to tell me which one to build and fly first. My order from HeliDirect has arrived. I'm so excited, so pumped up. Let's get these inside and do the unboxing together. Yes. Alright folks, let's open up the box and see the puppies inside. It's going to be so exciting. So they kind of bundled the 3 boxes together into one box and shipped it. There's just packing tape that's connecting them. So I just cut them out. And here are the individual boxes. Now they look quite small. But after all, these are aerobatic airplanes made from Depron with 35.5 inches wingspan or 90 centimeters of wingspan each. And they should be very similar to each other in terms of hardware and style. So here we go. This is the Extra 300 on the other side. Cap 232 Max and Sukhoi Su-26. Let me start with the Extra. I just want to make sure that I'm cutting the correct side. I'm guessing this is just the bottom, and if we cut this tape, this should let us take the top off and see what's inside. Did it cut all the way through? Maybe not. Okay. The Extra. Oh wow. Here is the construction guide with pictures. Look a little dark. It almost looks like copy of a copy of a copy. I'm hoping they have maybe a PDF file with better images on the website. I need to double check that. But this is legible. But I'm more interested. Oh, here we go. Line EP. I don't know what this is. I found a little CD-ROM inside. Looks like this is the horizontal stabilizer and rudder and the wing. I mean, the paint scheme looks really nice. The pictures on the website, HeliDirect website, don't do justice to how bright everything looks. This is the rudder and the vertical stabilizer. Everything seems to be packed nicely with little
pieces of some type of foam, either styrofoam or maybe EPP. And then there's another divider. Let's take this out, and here we are with the fuselage, nicely packaged. It's all made from Depron, but has been formed with the help of these wooden pieces, plywood pieces. And here's the front of it, cowling. And they even have some extra parts here. And some decals, probably for personalizing it, I'm guessing. The landing gear and wheel pants are in here. It doesn't provide the spinner, the propeller, but it has a spinner here, whatever propeller I choose. And all these three kits are made for brushless motors between 100 to 150 watts, which will take 10 amp to 15 amp brushless ESCs. And they recommend 2S or 3S, that's 7.4 volt to 11.1 volt LiPo batteries between 800 milliamp hours to 1400 milliamp hours. All three have the same specifications, but it is up to the builder how to build this out. If you want extreme 3D, you can put probably larger motor, larger battery, and larger ESC and make it really go crazy in the air. I'm planning to build it somewhere in the middle, not like a really slow flyer, but with enough power, at least a 1-to-1 weight to power ratio that can go vertical. And then it uses micro servos. I think those are going to be 9-gram servos. So this is the first one. Let's put this back on so it's well protected. And let's open up the other two. I can't wait just to build these out and then get them on the field this summer. It's going to be so much fun. My only experience with these kind of airplanes, one is with an H540 from Great Plains. I still have it. Actually, I can show it to you. I still have it. Here sitting, waiting for me to take it out, but this is a really nice airplane. I spent a lot of time putting it together. It's made from balsa, and the coating was done. It's an ARF kit, and right now I'm so rusty that I'm afraid flying it. So I'm going to practice probably on these new ones, and then maybe take my Edge 540, midsummer, later in the summer. Okay, this was the extra 300. Now, the next one is the Cap 232 Max. So everybody knows extras, extra 300s. And the Cap 230, it's not as well known. So these airplanes were developed by French Air Force for extreme training, extreme maneuvering training. And then Cap Aviation took that design and then created this Cap 232 Max, an aerobatic plane. And the reason I bought this is because of the color, to tell you the truth. I love the color on the website pictures. They had only one actually. And I couldn't find any videos, any more pictures on the web. Probably these are really new kits, I'm assuming. Right now it is May 2020. And I haven't been able to find anything. So I decided I should just get a couple of these. Since they are so inexpensive, they are like 40 bucks each. So I got 3 of them. And then there was a coupon for $10. If you bought anything more than $100, you got free shipping. And I added in also foam safe CA glue, which I need because all my old glues are hardened by now. Again, the construction manual. So I got 3 of these. So what I'm planning to do is just build them out one by one and fly them out, hopefully without crashing. As I mentioned, I'm quite rusty these days. I mean, look at this. This looks really nice. It's better than I expected. I mean, I was expecting like the more foamy look, but they did a great job like putting these on. Actually, I want to open this up. Take it outside and just show you a little closer. Very lightweight, by the way, very lightweight, but well bent. The curvature is great. Everything seems to be very straight. Well done. And the hinges are just tape hinges. There are no plastic hinges that go in. I mean, this is normal for foamies. And I also used to have another one, another foamy 3D plane for indoors, which was Pluma. I forgot. I think it was Great Plains or one of those. Pluma. You know, I had to build it out. It was just like really box construction out of this kind of material, but it looked very boxy. It didn't look like airplane. I mean, this looks like a real deal, real airfoil. I mean, look from the side. Looks very nice so far. We'll see. I mean, for 40 bucks, I'm really happy with this purchase so far. Cannot beat that. This is a good size airplane. And the same thing here, very similar. You know, the fuselage. And then well formed, everything looks round. I think some pieces they use plastic, the round pieces, the side pieces and bottom is Depron. And they will use plywood in different locations to strengthen the whole thing, whole structure. Let's open this one and then take it outside. I'm going very quickly because I don't want to bore you to details. There are 3 planes to open up, but at least one of them we can open. They look very similar to each other. They packed it pretty good, to tell the truth. They packed it pretty good. I think I can cut the one quickly and yeah, these are going to be real projects for me. I already ordered some motor ESC and micro servos, so they should be coming. But I think I have a couple left from my earlier crashes, my old planes. So I think I can at least build one of them very quickly. But I need to know which one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a survey link down below in the description. Please go there. There will be only one question. And just tell me which one you would like to see out of these 3. Yeah, the control linkages are all inside, well routed, all the way to the bottom, to the back. And then they hot glued, I think, and so they're freely moving. Nice, you know, plastic on the back to protect during landing. It doesn't have the tail wheel. It's just a little plastic tab. So one is rudder, one is elevator. One of them is not moving, but I think they taped it up so it doesn't move. So I have to release that tape before I can just start moving it. Very nice overall. I see. This is, instead of providing 2 halves of the cowling, they provided just one, so I have to cut it in the middle and then put these together. And it will go to the front, like one will go to the right, one go to the left. All good. Again, the landing gear, wheels are inside. These are foam wheels, and then wheel pants, and then spinner, and other stuff are in here. The little hardware. Again, some plywood. I guess I'll be putting these on somewhere. Yeah, I mean it says 3 to 5 hour assembly. Now this is going to take me a couple of days probably. I'm a slow builder. I don't build fast. I don't rush it. I'm kind of detail oriented, so let's put this back in and then open the last one. They look very similar to each other, but I mean the colors are much better than I expected actually. It looked faded on the website pictures. I think HeliDirect should post much better pictures. Just open it up, HeliDirect, open a couple boxes out, lay it out flat, use a nice camera, you know, even make videos, or just link it to my video, right? They look so much better in person, seriously. And there's not great contrast between top and bottom, but there is some. I mean, the bottom is a little more, there's more white, and on top there's a little more color. So that becomes important when you are doing like crazy aerobatics and you want to know which way is up, which way is down. You know, are you looking to the bottom of the airplane or to the top? So this scheme will be a little more difficult to see probably on a darker day or cloudy day or when it's getting dark. So let's put these back together. I'm just wondering, each come with these Lion EP. I'm just going to keep it outside. Hopefully there's no virus on it, but pop it into my computer and see what is inside. I'm just curious. Okay. This is all done now. The opening of the last one. And the last one is the Russian aerobatic plane Sukhoi Su-26. Here we go. Su-26 Sukhoi. Once you open the first one, and the second and third gets really easy once you know what you're doing. Again, the instruction manual, construction guide, how to build everything, and another one, line EP, I don't know what it is. Vertical stabilizer and rudder. And same type of hinges, you know, compressed, and I think there's a tape on it to strengthen it. Like crush the foam Depron and then strengthen it with a foam. That's very customary. Yeah, very bright color on this one. Look at that. Very bright pink color. It's not red. I thought it will be red. Yeah, this is all misleading. So I wasn't expecting a pink plane. That's okay. I'm impartial to all the colors, but pink is not one of my favorites. I was hoping this would be red. Yeah, so that's my only disappointment about this so far. Hey, my CA glue came as well. Foam safe CA. Good. So I was wondering in which one they put it. So the last one I opened, and it's here. I was saying the color is on this one is my only disappointment. The other two looked great. So, but I can live with it. I mean, I can live with this color. This is going to be actually a really pretty plane, I think, outside, and then attract a lot of attention. Thinking about that, I already have a red one, the red and yellow. So this is fine. Pink and white, this is fine. Actually, it has some red inside. Now I'm fine with it. It's the same type of design. I don't have to open all these and take your time, but again, the motor cowling in the front came as one piece instead of two pieces. You know, one of them had the two piece, the extra 300. That's fine, I can cut it. Again, all the hardware, very similar, very similar. But as I mentioned, the quality is, and the looks of it is better than I expected. Do I expect them to be resilient? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Probably it won't take beating as well as EPO foam airplanes. That's for sure. But I also think that if it cracks or breaks, it will be easy to repair with tape and CA and some glue. So that's it. All the three planes, boxes have been opened, and please go below in the description, and there is a link to an online survey. There is only one question, I assure you. It's like very, very quick. It will take you 10-15 seconds of your time, and decide which one do you want me to build. So it is May 10th, 2020, I'm going to leave the survey open until May 29th. So you'll have almost like 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. Please go select which one do you want me to build out. And until then, I will collect all the necessary pieces and be ready to start building right away. And hopefully, the first half of June, I'll be flying one of these. I'm going to continue building all of them eventually, but I want to take your feedback to start building, which one to start with. All right, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. Leave comments below if you want to see, if you found something that it has not been reviewed yet. Let me know. If it's in my budget, I'll buy it and build it out and make a video of it. Again, I'm not getting any sponsorship. I'm doing this as a hobby. I have a full-time job. This is a side hobby for me. I'm not getting sponsored. I'm not monetizing my channel, at least yet. So, it's still too early, and I'm learning as I go along. And I have many more planes to try out. These are only a couple other ones that left over from like 8 years ago. I'm resurrecting them, and then I'm going to make more videos. And please, if you like my videos, click that like button. And if you want to see more similar videos like these, please subscribe. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Cheers.
Before I let you go, I wanted to show you the contents of those discs that came in each box. So there are folders under this disc, and with some English names and also some what I believe are Chinese characters. So if we open the extra 300 folder, you will see that there are the color pictures of the construction guide. So I copied these JPEG images on my hard drive and then renamed them so that the sequence is proper. So it starts with the cover page. If I click on it, you will see that it opens the first page. So here is the cover page of the construction guide, and I can scroll through these pages. On the second page, you see the parts list, and then on the next page, the assembly instructions start, and you can go through these, and they look so much better than that black and white copy that was included in each box. So if you want to see anything in more detail, you can zoom in on it, and then you can see the quality is much better as well. So this I can work with. The other one was not good. On the last page, they show the pictures of the other models available from this company. By the way, the company's name is not VMAR. If you go to the first page, you will see it's the Lion Model Company Limited. So I'm guessing VMAR is the marketing name they use in the United States. So that's it, folks. If you could please go to that link, if it is before May 29th, and choose which plane I should be building and flying first. So, please give your feedback, and hope to see you soon.